Is down at the Nevada Museum of Art. Good morning, Linda. It's time for you to talk, not me anymore.
Hey, thanks, Michelle. We are at the Nevada Museum of Art here this morning in Reno, and I have Amanda Horn, Electric Amanda Horn here, Director of Communications at the museum here, and we are now at the exhibition Tahoe, A Visual History, and this is such a fantastic exposition. And let's just talk a little bit about that, and then this fun electric wagon train coming up Saturday.
That's right. So we are standing in the third floor, which is one of the galleries that is part of Tahoe, A Visual History. And Linda, as you know, Tahoe, A Visual History spans the entire museum. So it's all of our galleries. This is an incredible art survey of the past 200 years of cultural and creative production, specifically related to Lake Tahoe, Donner, and the surrounding Sierra region. There are over 400 artworks in this show by more than 175 artists. And appropriately for the electric wagon train, we are standing in the Donner section.
Yeah, because people, that's how they got around. They got around with the wagon train, right?
That's right. We wanted to celebrate the pioneering spirit going west.
Yes.
And that is exactly how the first settlers traveled out west, was of course on a wagon train, later on the railroad, and then the automobile. And those are all themes that the show touches on, so you can really understand how each of those advances in transportation enabled more people to come, more fine artists to come and make work about the place, and helped really solidify what the West was like for the rest of the United States.
Right, wow. And I want to talk about the electric wagon train fun event. Now, how did this all evolve?
So this will be our third costume party. It started a couple of years ago with the Toulouse-Lautrec show that we had, which of course was like Moulin Rouge. Last year we had a traditional steampunk party to celebrate the sesquicentennial of Nevada. And when we thought, well, what can we do this year that corresponds to Tahoe, we thought appropriately, wagon trains, but of course it needed to be an electric wagon train.
Right, exactly.
So you can see that I've taken that theme really to the extreme with the bright colors, kind of like disco space cowboy meets steampunk. And that is definitely what the mood we're trying to evoke for this Saturday. The music we have lined up is very danceable. Electro swing is one of the genres that they call it. We have several local restaurants participating that will be offering sweet and savory bites for people. We have a musical, an astronaut musical that will be playing in the theater. Really, it's just going to be a fun time. And of course, Linda, the best part is that all of the galleries will be open, so you can see Tahoe, A Visual History.
Right, and it's so fun. I mean, with the little bites of different restaurants that will be here, beautiful, fun music, upbeat, fun. And, where do you get your costumes? You got to come in costume Saturday. And what's the time frame on that?
7:30 until 11, followed by an after party across the street with our friends at 1864 Tavern. If you are in Reno, we have incredible costume shops just a couple blocks away. Polly Esther's Costume Boutique is really the place to go. She's been a great partner of ours, and she has incredible Western-themed costumes. She can help you take something that you may have in your closet and jazz it up and get it more in line for Saturday. And of course, there are still Neon Dragonfly, the Melting Pot, and Junkie, all right here in Midtown.
Oh, right. And then in Incline, if you're up at the lake, there's Dress the Party up there in Incline Village in the Village Center. So she's got a variety of great things too, Western fun stuff.
That's right. Really just throw on a tutu or a bustle and a hat of some sort and some cowboy boots, and you'll be ready to rock.
Yeah, that's going to be so fun. And they can find out more information where?
NevadaArt.org is our website. We also have an event created on our Facebook page, Nevada Museum of Art, so you can check out all of the entertainment and listen to some samples to get you in the mood. We also have a can-can performance that will be here that night from Le Can-Can Bijou. And then, of course, follow us on social media at Nevada Art, Instagram, and Twitter, and you'll get the latest updates for everything. But really, this isn't something you want to miss. And Linda, if you're coming down from the lake, stay here the whole weekend and really make a day of it. That night is also the zombie crawl, so after here, you can go to the after party, then you can join in the zombie crawl. And, of course, then there's no reason to go home because you won't be in any good shape for Sunday.
And a good place to stay is the Whitney Peak Hotel.
That's right.
Absolutely fantastic place. I stayed there last night.
And it's very close to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 minutes.
That's right.
Right? Okay, well, Amanda, we're going to be back more. We're going to show you a little bit more about Tahoe, A Visual History here at the Nevada Museum of Art. But you can't miss that party this Saturday night. Electric Wagon Train is going to be so fun. So back to you, Michelle, in the South Shore studio.